Hey guys, my name is FierceDeityMahesh and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. Now, in the last episode guys, we completed a lot of quests and we completed the next temple within the game, the final temple as Kid Link, which was actually Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. And we also had completed a lot of quests, got ourselves a lot of sculptures, done a lot of different things. And today guys, I actually found out where the last sculpture I needed before we have to go to Hyrule Castle is. So we are gonna go ahead and collect that as quickly as we possibly can, because it's not very far away. It's just in Zora's River. So let's go ahead and make our way up these or not up these, but rather up this ladder. Now one thing I just got to know is that if like your voice is like tired or something, like just drink water and like it'll make it deeper and more fuller. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I feel so like my voice feels so tensed and tired at the end of it. Now here in this river you can get a lot of rupees, but be sure to be a little bit safe from the Arc Rock here. There you go. You went ahead and we went ahead and escaped it. Let's go and make our way here. Let's go ahead and make our way over here. There you go. There's a lot of rupees over here, by the way. Okay, so let's go and swim our way across here. Wow, we got a lot of rupees on the way. Okay, let's go ahead and just make our way over here. So I could have actually got this a lot sooner, but I just forgot about it. So in this tree, we go and roll inside or roll into it. Let's go ahead and just kill the sculptor. And by the guys, we can go ahead and get ourselves another gold scuttle. Now I'm actually about to buy about 2 more magic beans, because we will need one of them in this episode. But anyway guys, like in this episode we are going to be doing a lot of quests again, and we are going to be making our way to Hyrule Castle right now actually. But there are 2 parts of the whole thing, so I'm going to be doing like the first part of it, on which we actually meet Ganondorf, and then soon after that I'm going to be doing a certain quest called the Happy Mask quest, which the guard who mocked us asked about in Yakariko village. So and like after that, in this episode, hopefully we are going to go ahead and make our way to Hyrule Castle and become Adult Link for the first time. So that is Hyrule Castle guys. Let's go ahead and make our way there. So guys, let me go ahead and just change up our items. It's not like it's going to be an actual fight, but just for the whole like epic scene, I just feel like we have to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make our way over here. This is the final time it's actually able to be peaceful here in Hyrule, pretty much, because after this scene guys is where the game actually begins, because this was just like a prelude. Like these 3 temples and like the whole side quest thing before this. So let's go ahead and make our way to Hyrule Castle and let's see what happens. Actually, before we go ahead and do anything, I'm going to go ahead and make my way straight, because it's more epic that way. Let's go ahead and see. Indeed, we are straight ahead of Hyrule Castle. Let's go ahead and walk to the gates. Let's see what goes on and happens. This is pretty much the scene which we saw in a dream. So we are going to be reliving. God, I can't speak. So we are pretty much about to be reliving our dream. Now, as you could tell, it becomes very cloudy and it becomes incredibly dark. It just pretty much becomes nighttime, and it's all like it's just raining, and everything is just very moody and cloudy and very sad. And the gates open after a pretty long time actually. We see Zelda and Impa who are actually running away, but Zelda doesn't want to go and leave us, so she throws something towards us. It's a blue colored item, but behind us is the King of Evil, who we saw in our dream, Ganondorf. Guys, this is going to be the first moment we're actually able to go ahead and speak to each other. I lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. And Link, like a little hero, goes ahead and pulls out a sword. Dots. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. And he takes a full ball of energy and Kamehameha. I really don't know how Link was able to go and survive that. That is very, very powerful. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? Yes, the dorky Ganondorf. Just look at your face. I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Yes, indeed. We'll see that. We'll see you ruling the world, you freaking monster. And for some reason, right now, Link looks at him with so much of admiration, like, I want to become like him in the future. But actually speaking, his expression is like, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. But anyway, now it becomes back today and it becomes all happy and stuff. I really don't know how that happens, but if we go and just jump in the water, we'll go ahead and be able to dive and obtain none other than the legendary Ocarina of Time. Yes, guys, it's the game's name. And here we will see a vision from Princess Zelda. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. Oh, she's so cute. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. Well, at least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. So it's pretty much just a vision of Link. This song opens the door of time. Now this is one of the most important songs ever, and this was the previous intro of Key of Time 15, and I think it still is. So it's pretty much very, very apt. Sorry, that is so wrong of me. I'm sorry. And this very scene was one of the intros of Key of Time 15 himself. So, you know, we have actually reached a pretty important point of the game. So, you have learned the song of time. Now, this very song was used in Majora's Mask to go ahead and reset time. Yeah, so that's nice. Why is the screen? Okay. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the... can't speak. You must protect the Triforce. Alright, so... with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and so we just throw away the fairy ocarina and just replace it with the Ocarina of Time. Okay guys, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and do the Happy Mask quest because I just want to complete this quest as quickly as possible. Though there'll be a song which we can learn a little later on, which will go ahead and make this a little a tad bit faster. I think it's gonna be a pretty nice decision to go ahead and do it right now. So if it is actually a very, very long way, I will actually go ahead and cut and meet you guys if I actually have to make my way to any area. So first of all, before I go ahead and do anything, I'm actually going to go ahead and make my way to this back alley over here, in which we will see something very, very gruesome. It's not this one, I'm pretty sure, because it's one of these back alleys. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, there you go. This is a soldier. Let's go ahead and speak to him. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo king of thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger in the escape from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. And let's go ahead and speak to him. He's not moving anymore. Yeah, so pretty much in a game meant for kids, an NPC dies in front of your eyes. Absolutely amazing, Nintendo. Very, very good job. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and make our way to this shop, which we have never really made our way to. Now this is the Temple of Time over here, like this huge church sort of structure. So if we can go and make our way into the Happy Mask shop. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. I don't really want to go and read the fine print. And his hairline is right in the middle of his hair, which is so weird. And like his expression, his smile, everything is so creepy. And I hope you guys remember this guy. This guy was the Happy Mask salesman in Majora's Mask, one of like the main NPCs in the game. Or not really NPCs, because he actually played a pretty important role, especially in the first part of the game. So now we have to make our way to Kakariko Village, so I'll see you guys in just one sec after I go ahead and make my way to Kakariko Village. Alright guys, so here we are in the most peaceful place in the world, barring our home place, which is Kokiri Forest. So here is the guard who actually mocked us, but now we need to go ahead and give him the mask. But for that, we actually have to go ahead and equip the mask, which we will have in our inventory. Let's go ahead and just equip the Kirin mask. Let's go ahead and just speak to him. Now, all of these masks actually had a role in the game, which actually is the sequel to this, which is the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, because the entirety of Majora's Mask actually deals with masks. So yeah. We sold that 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask prices for 10 rupees. Now I'll go ahead and make my way to the Happy Mask shop, and I'll see you guys in just one sec. Yeah guys, so we are back in the most creepiest shop in Hyrule. Okay, now we can go ahead and actually get the skull mask, which we will need for 20 rupees. Let's go ahead and you feel like a monster when you wear this mask. So I think we have to make our way towards the Lost Words and actually trade this with the Skull Kid, or rather give this to the Skull Kid. So I'll make my way back to Lost Words and meet you guys in just one sec. Alright guys, so here we are in the Lost Words. Well, we are actually pretty much in Kokiri Forest. It's just like an extension of Kokiri Forest. Anyway, here let's go ahead and just take out a skull mask, equip it, and just speak to this little skull kid here. Now guys, this is the skull kid who's actually the main person who destroys our life in Majora's Mask. So as you could tell, we have pretty much, he gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupees mask. You lost money. Come on dude. Okay, so actually we have a pretty close connection to this dude. Okay, so he disappears after that, and after that he never really comes back to that area. So I think I'll go ahead and just cut and meet you guys once again as I reach to Hyrule Castle. And it's already become nighttime, so it's gonna be pretty hard to escape from all the star children. So I'll see you guys in just one sec after I go ahead and make my way back to the Happy Mask shop. So here we are back in the shop. I'm not gonna go ahead and keep on saying Happy Mask shop. Okay. Holy crap, we're actually going ahead and losing a lot of rupees. So here we have to go ahead and get the spooky mask, which actually blends within the color of the shop. So now we have to go ahead and give this to the little kid who is in Kakariko Graveyard. So I'll see you guys in just one sec after I go ahead and make my way to Kakariko Graveyard in days specifically. So here we are in the graveyard, and the boy is right here being as happy as ever. And something very very weird is going to go ahead and happen, guys, because he's going to think we are Dampe for some reason. But though this mask actually looks a lot better than Dampe, or like a lot more safer than Dampe. So let's go ahead and we got ourselves a pretty good profit. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to Hyrule Castle, and I'll see you guys in just one sec. So guys, here we are back in the shop, and let's go ahead and just buy I think this is like the second last mask, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and just purchase a mask, which is actually going to be the bunny hood, which is one of like my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more rupees and then make my way back, because I only have 38 and we need like about 50 for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make my way outside to this area. It's not gonna be much far. It's not really about to be that far away. It's just in the area in which we actually got ourselves a lot of rupees when we actually entered this area for the first time in this weird room, which exists for no specific reason. But go ahead and collect the rupees. Let's go ahead and just crack off these spots. Is there a blue rupee? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and collect some more. I'm gonna go ahead and collect a little bit more than 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna go ahead and suffice, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect at least like up to like 60. And speak. I'm going too fast when I go ahead and speak now. Let's go ahead and crack this one. Come on. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Okay. So now we can make our way back to the shop. And for those of you who don't remember my love towards the bunny hood in my first let's play, which was Majora's Mask, I really loved that mask because it makes you run faster. Like that saves so much of time, especially in like a game like that, which actually all deals with time, and like it only deals with time, right? So let's go ahead and buy the bunny hood now. This is one of the more tougher things to go ahead and exchange, so I'm gonna go ahead and not cut for this one. Oh my god. Okay, so here let's go ahead and just equip the bunny hood. Link looks exactly the same as how he does in the previous game, which is the game after this, which is Majora's Mask. She gets so scared. Anyway, this is so weird to see Link not running fast with this mask on, because I've always been used to seeing Link running like at like ultra speed with this mask on. And now is a certain NPC which we will have to find during the evening time. So I'm going to go ahead and just run a little slowly, or rather like walk a little if you don't mind. Well, I don't think we can go ahead and walk in this game, so it's fine. Who cares? So I'm going to be just walking around. But anyway, like, just one use of this mask, a very important and amazing use of this mask in this game, is that it prevents style children from coming towards you, which is so good because they are so annoying, guys. You guys have no idea, really. It's so annoying to go ahead and battle them. Well, it's not really battle them, but like to just see like their whole figure there is just so freaking creepy and weird. So it's about to be evening, so I'm pretty sure this guy should be running around London Ranch. But I don't really know where he will be, so let me go and save here once. So if he's not here, I shall go ahead and just cut and use my old tactic. I'm pretty sure I can hear his footsteps somewhere. There he is, there the man is. Yeah, so he is stopped for a while, so let's go and just speak to him now. I bet with his long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of the legend. Okay, so it's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it, more money than you can even count. Wow, that's, yeah, so if you have the giant's wallet, you can go ahead and collect in that. Yeah, so as you can tell, the moment we go ahead and give the mask, Star Children go ahead and appear. So I'll go ahead and meet you guys in just one sec after I make my way to the Happy Mask shop, after making it today, which I will do right now on screen. And then I'll go ahead and cut and meet you guys back in the shop. And then I'll go ahead and make my way to Last Words, which is the final area to go ahead and exchange any of the masks. Because we'll have to get the Mask of Truth, which we got back in the other game as well. That's Majora's Mask as well. But that's going to be the end of the side quest. It's just pretty much like this whole quest is just for like an upgrade. So it's not really that important if you're trying to do like 100% let's play. It's actually not at all important. So let's go ahead and make our way to the castle. Oh, not really the castle, but rather the... Well, it is a castle after all. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but anyway, let's go ahead and... Actually speaking, before we do any of that, I actually do want to make my way towards Hyrule Castle itself, and I badly want to go ahead and get the item which I didn't get, which I actually thought I would get back in Zora's Fountain. Let's go ahead and make our way over here. Let's go ahead and just get the mask first, and then we can go ahead and collect the item. Wow, that is pretty bad of me and both Link and me, pretty much. Okay, so very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth, exactly. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. You can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but yeah, it's scary. Oh my god. Holy crap, that's so creepy. So we borrowed a Mask of Truth. It's like there are like so many other masks. Holy crud. No, just look at this. We can actually buy the Gerudo mask, the Zora mask, and the Goron mask. Like, come on, like that's freaking a Majora's Mask reference, but this game came before that game, so that's pretty wrong on my part. So here, where is the thing? Okay, let's go ahead and just climb these vines, because this is the final time we are actually able to do. Well, not the final time, because we'll have to do this one more time to go and get ourselves a Scartla, which we can't obtain until we learn the particular song. Why does this whole place smell of I don't know what, like something very, very... Oh, I have a perfume, like room freshener next to me. Okay, so here is where we need to go ahead and be. What is this? What dead end? What? Oh, dead end. Of course it's not a dead end. There's a boulder over here which clearly proves, and they do like it's like a lone boulder, so of course there's something wrong with it, right? Now guys, so this item is incredibly important, and without this item, actually speaking, you can't complete the game, actually speaking, because you will need this to open a temple, like this one item. So let's go and enter into this hole. That sounds so wrong, but it's fine, who cares? I'm saying it in the actual way and not in the other double meaning. So let's go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby one more time and see what this great fairy is to go ahead and give us. That screams so freaking creepy. Okay. Oh my god, why did they show the whole freaking body of the great fairy? That's freaking sexually inappropriate, okay? Welcome, Link. I'm the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell. And I don't know why they always give him like magic spells to Link after exposing so many freaking parts. Okay, so this is called Din's Fire, and it's pretty much the fire of the goddess whose name is Din in this game. This one item, man, is so important in this game. I cannot stress how important it is. Like, especially to complete the game, but okay. So there's this one Sculptor which we can collect with this, but I'll actually go ahead and just trade this mask and then go ahead and make my way to where we need to be and then change into a strong adult. Which will be also in the Temple of... which will also pretty much be in Hyrule Castle, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself caught by one of these guards. Because we can't really escape from here in any other way. So let's go and make our way outside. And man, I'm excited because like we have only completed like about 6 episodes. Well, this is the 7th episode, and like we have already completed like so much. And like the amount of work I did in these episodes is equivalent to the work people do in like 13 or 15 episodes, actually speaking. Which is the double of this, which is so good. Which, well, I do extend the video's timing as well. I'm so sorry if you guys feel bored of my videos. It's just because I feel like doing more things in a game like this would just make things easier and make things more efficient. So I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys in just one sec after I make my way to Lost Woods. Guys, I just realized something very, very intriguing, actually speaking, because I don't know, like I played this game so many times, but I've never actually thought about this. But like Zelda gives you the ocarina which she used, right, and which like she blowed into, and she gave it to Link, right? So I don't want to say this, but they're indirectly kissing each other, right? So I don't know, like, does Link have does Zelda have a crush on Link, or what is this? Like, I don't really understand what she's going to go and mean. Like, where's the whole? That sounds so wrong. Oh God, I keep saying that. Okay, holy crud, I can't even make out where the hole is, man. So let's go ahead and just make our way to this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut and meet you guys once. Okay, there you go. Perfect timing. And every time you go ahead and say that, it happens that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and just meet these Deku Scrubs in this hole, and you could hear like the chattering and stuff. And they turn to their master, which is something which normal people do. But let's go ahead and speak to their master. So they go ahead and give us an upgrade for our Deku Nuts, and that's pretty much all this quest was for. So nothing important at all. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and make my way and cut and meet you guys once I make my way to the area of the desert, which is a long way. So I'll go ahead and meet you guys in just one sec after I make my way to the area of the desert. Alright guys, so here we are in this area, and there were a lot of P-hats which were actually on my trail. So here, just drop a bomb in the... Basically, there's this ring of stones, and just go ahead and just place a bomb in the center of it. Let's go ahead and drop it, and let's go ahead and wait for it to blast. There you go. And now, since we have Din's fire, we can go ahead and burn up these webs which were blocking our path previously. Link's cries is so weird. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. There you go, nothing over there. Over here, is there anything? Well, there is. There you go. This is the thing what we came for. So here we also need a boomerang. So let's go ahead and just take this. Go ahead and just do this. Let's go ahead and collect this Skultler and make our way to this area. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. There's only one of these. So is anything over here? Any Skultler? Nothing, absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and make our way back here. And now I will go ahead and meet you guys once I actually make my way to Hyrule Castle. Actually, it's fine. Let's go ahead and just walk away there because it's not like too far away as well. I hate when it becomes night in this game because like, these star children are so annoying. They don't really come in the later part of the game, which is amazing actually speaking. But it would be worse if like Stalfos came, and for those of you who don't really know what a Stalfos is, those enemies are hard to beat, and we will see them in the first temple as like I said. I can speak. Okay, so we will see those enemies in the first temple as adult Link, and in the worst of situations, to be honest, because they will give us like a room of Skultlers which actually respawn or like come back to life once you go ahead and kill them if you don't kill them quickly enough. So wait, where's the castle again? Pretty sure there's something wrong which I've done. Like, let's go and make our way back. Yeah, and for those of you who don't really realize much, Din's fire and Pharaoh's wind and the last thing which is called Neru's love, those three things actually do consume magic, so be sure to use them wisely and not all the time you want to go ahead and use them. Wait, how is this star child like so big? There you go. And by that the gate comes down and we can go ahead and make our way to the Temple of Time. And oh well, actually I'm sorry, but before that we have to go ahead and do another thing I keep confusing the thing. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way back. So I'll see you guys just one sec. After I make my way to Kakariko graveyard. Okay, so here we are. So I think we can go and just buy just one of these beans. Like not only buy and just use one of them. It always happens. Okay, let's go ahead and move here and make our way forward. We'll also go ahead and plant this because we will actually need this as soon as we become adult Link. So now I will make my way back to Hyrule Castle and I'll see you guys in just one sec. Okay, so here we are back in Hyrule Castle and here is the Temple of Time. And guys, be sure to say goodbye to your amazing times of being a little kid. Well, we will be able to make our way back as a kid, but this is pretty much the final time we will be spending a lot of time here as a kid. So here if you go ahead and play the Song of Time, this place is so calm and peaceful. And here there are no enemies, no NPCs, absolutely nobody. So here if you go ahead and play the song, this is a Song of Time. We will be able to open the door which will lead us to the Master Sword. Yeah, so this whole quest, right? The whole scene is something which is going to be very, very slow, and something which is not going to be something which you can enjoy, mainly because it takes a long time. And by playing that song, our 3 stones go ahead and go into their deposit, or into their places, and the ultimate door opens, which leads us to being a strong and robust adult. So as we make our way here, well, indeed, it is the legendary blade, the Master Sword. It is legendary, but its strength is most definitely not legendary. It's good, but it's not that strong as well. So guys, the final time, or the first time, we are going to go ahead and lift up the sword from its pedestal. And let's see what goes ahead and happens soon after this. And holy crud, look at Link. He has become so much taller, has matured, looks a lot more manlier now, and Well, Navi is so excited. Well, Navi still remains the same age, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, for like 7 long years. Yes, indeed, we do understand our destiny. And he's right, because once you make your way outside, you'll be able to see what happens. What sort of a terrifying, horrific land. I don't know, like it's become so bad, and you'll just see how bad Hyrule has become after we go ahead and complete this huge scene. Yes, indeed, we are the hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. Yes, and here we will get his power in the form of an amazing, shining medallion. So this is the light medallion, and we will get one medallion from each of the other sages after we defeat a temple. And all of the sages are people who we've already met in the past, or people who we will meet in the course of the story. So here we are back in the Temple of Time after 7 long years as an adult. Yeah, indeed we are. But have 7 years really passed? Yes, indeed, we will not be able to use some of the weapons we found as a kid anymore. But however, that doesn't actually include all of them. And as we actually make our way outside, there's somebody who was watching us from behind. Link notices it, pulls his sword, because he realizes his actual identity now. But I've been waiting for you, hero of time. Who is this dude? Well, ultimately it's a lady, so never mind. I don't know why I said dude. Yeah, so this is Sheik. So he's a survivor of the Sheikas. Yes, indeed. And thanks, Sheik. Okay, so one sage is awaiting us in the forest temple. So the sage is a girl who we know, which is somebody who some of you would have already guessed who it is. Yes, indeed. And now I just hear Link's voice. It sounds so masculine now. But anyway. Now Link can actually go ahead and equip the shield without going ahead and using both his hands for the shield. And I actually do wish I could stay here forever, but once you make your way outside is when you will see the true terror of what we call Hyrule after so many years. Be prepared, guys, to see the entirety of the market filled with redeads, and everything is destroyed, and everything is just totally just. It just looks so bad, I'm telling you. And we can now use our Deku nuts, our Ocarina, and our bombs, and our Din's fire, and Pharaoh's wind. That's pretty much all that we can use, and of course our bottles. Yeah, alright. So let's go ahead and make our way outside now. And this is a certain quest which I can go ahead and do right now. So let's go ahead and make our way to Lon Ranch after so many years, actually speaking. And let's see if Talon and Malon are actually still there. Alright guys, so here we are in Lon Ranch, and things look pretty calm. To be honest, they still look the same, but there's actually like a new gate and a new person, but things are not really as calm as we go and see them here. Okay, so his name is Ingo, and I'm pretty sure he is the brother of Talon. I'm not that sure, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yes, but we already do have one of. Wow. We already do have a horse of ours. So if you go and just call Epona. Oh, it's actually. There you go. We can go and ride Epona. Okay, there you go. There, not that. Fine, here's Epona, guys, and she has really grown a lot now, which is great. And now, actually, now we can actually go and ride her, but let's go and just speak to Ingo. Yes, I'm done. So I'm pretty sure we have to go and do this twice. There you go. Let's go ahead and do the same thing one more time. It's not going to be very tough, guys, because there's going to be a race after this in which I'm pretty sure I can do a small glitch, for which I'll go ahead and save once. There you go, guys. There's Epona. Let's go ahead and mount her, and let's go ahead and speak to. Hey, you're getting better. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick race. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the glitch, but if I can't do it, I should go ahead and try my best. But if I can't, it's gonna be pretty terrible. Let's go ahead and try to do this. Okay, let's go and try it one more time, because I'm pretty sure I didn't get enough momentum. But let's go ahead and try to do this one more time. Okay, so we can't really go ahead and do that. I'm sorry, guys, but holy crap! Let's go ahead and do this one more time. If I fail this time, I'm gonna go ahead and actually do it the legitimate way. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. Okay, so let's go and try actually speaking this time around. So let's stick to the. Oh god, this is terrible right now. So if you do a quick this thing, and he has a horse, but it's not very fast. Let's go ahead and quickly. Let's go ahead and make our way. Holy crap! Let's go ahead and make our way. I'm pretty sure my controller is going to go and break soon. There you go. We went ahead and won the race for the first time, and let's go ahead and try to do it in the second time. We have to go and do this twice. Sure, if the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and save one more time. This is not really that tough, but at times you can go ahead and fail this, which is something I'm a little bit concerned about. Come on. Scoot away, man. So let's go ahead and wait for our cats to go ahead and come back. But it's going to be a long journey. Let's go ahead and... Holy crud, let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go ahead and go at an ultra speed. There you go, guys. We have gone ahead and won the race twice. I actually thought we could go ahead and do the glitch, but you can't really go ahead and do it. So, how do you tame that wild horse right under my nose? Indeed, we did it with sheer determination. Well, not really. Well, haha. Yeah, so I'll give you the horse, or however, I'll never let you leave the ranch. And there are some cuckoos here. I don't know how, but how can you go ahead and escape now? That's precisely what I went here and tried to do then, guys. Let's go and jump across to this, and it's pretty much that simple. So by that, guys, we finally got ourselves a beautiful horse, which will make traveling so much more faster, guys. You guys have no idea. It's gonna be so much more easier, faster, and whatnot. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and make my way to Kakariko village, because that's where we need to make our way next to go ahead and get a certain item to make our way towards the next temple in the game. Okay, guys, so this item, guys, is something which we will require, and it's a very, very important item, though it won't really serve too much purpose until we go ahead and get an upgraded version of it. And you guys just read, it's indeed the hook shot, which we will be getting, which will help us to hook to certain places. And guys, I think we'll go ahead and just make our way to Kakariko village, just get the item, and then I'll go ahead and stop the episode. And then in the next episode, I'll go ahead and make my way to where the next temple is, and go ahead and take on the temple itself, because it's a pretty linear temple, and I'm pretty sure that you can go ahead and take it on. And even if I can't do the entire thing, I'm going to go ahead and complete at least half the temple. So let's go ahead and just do as much as we possibly can. So here in Kakariko village, we can go ahead and make our way to the Kakariko... I'm going to speak, okay. So here we can go and make our way towards the Kakariko graveyard, which will be over here. And now that we are actually tall enough, we can go ahead and just take a quick shortcut there, rather than going ahead and running our way across there. So here is the graveyard. It's actually become a lot more worse, and there are a lot of Poes. Poes are enemies which are pretty much ghosts. Let me go and try to just escape them. Go ahead and make my way across to this area. There's actually about to be a crate here, which will go ahead and contain another harpies. So that's pretty good, guys. Let's go ahead and collect this harpies, and now let's go ahead and make our way into one of these holes. As you can tell, the Poe comes to life. I just want to come a little close to it, and this is a very, very irritating race with the dead Dampe. Okay, let's go ahead and save once, because I don't really want to go ahead and fail this too many times. And he also just randomly does throw like these random fires, which are pretty devastating, because they can go ahead and slow you down on your tracks. And be sure to just follow him exactly in the speed in which he's going in. Let's go ahead and escape these and just make our way. I get so scared when I go ahead and do this one fight, or it's not really a fight, but it's a very, very challenging race. There you go. That's what happens if you go ahead and get struck by that. Let's go ahead and quickly make our way. Oh god, I keep doing that. I literally just skipped it. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly make our way across this area, and the more you go ahead and do this, the more he'll try to make you slower. So let's go ahead and quickly try to go ahead and escape this. Holy crap, this is going to be a little bit tough. It's going to be 1 minute and 10 seconds until we go ahead and... Come on, Navi, no, please do not go ahead and slow me down on my tracks. There you go, it's right in time. Oh my god, this 1 second. Holy crap. It's because we were actually slowed down a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect the hook shot, which will be in chest, which he goes and spawns. Okay, so we'll be actually able to obtain ourselves heart piece the next time we go and come here. But we will need the upgrade hook shot called the long shot to go ahead and make it easier and make it essentially possible. So let's go ahead and just open up this chest and get ourselves like a very important item as Adult Link, the hook shot. So it's a spring-loaded chain that can cause you to hook things. Okay, let's go ahead and read this slow dialogue. And by the way, guys, I'm actually about to go ahead and end off the episode here. Come on, chill, Navi. What's the matter? Okay, I know. Okay, now here are some time blocks which will appear over and over again. So let's go ahead and play the Song of Time here. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly just play the Song of Time to go ahead and make these things actually disappear. And we will actually spawn in a very creepy place after this, which is not actually creepy, but because the guy who's in the home is creepy. This guy, guys, it's the Song of Storms, which is one of the most weirdest songs in the entirety of the Zelda franchise. This thing moves so slowly, god damn it. Let's go ahead and quickly just make our way over here. Go ahead and make our way over here. Let's go ahead and just quickly make our way over here and collect this heart piece to get ourselves another heart piece to go ahead and just leave us with just one more heart piece to go ahead and get another heart container. So I think that will be the end of this episode, guys, because in the next episode I will be making my way to Lost Woods one more time to go ahead and take on the first temple as Adult Link. So guys, if you guys are I can't speak. Okay, so if you guys are excited and would like to see more of this Let's Play, be sure to punch that like button and be sure to also share the video with a friend, and also I don't really go and remember because there are so many things which I go and ask you guys to go and do. Okay, so be sure to like the video, share it, subscribe if you already haven't, and be sure to click the bell notification icon if you already haven't to go ahead and receive all the notifications from my uploads. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, peace out, and see you next time.